We've been waiting for the Quasar lineup, and today Coachella announced the Quasar lineup for weekend 1 and weekend 2. But not only did they give us the Quasar lineup, they also gave us something different, something new that Coachella is bringing to the table this year, and that is a new activation by Red Bull, brought to you by Red Bull. Now, at first, people were, is it going to be like the Heineken House? I made some phone calls today to some people trying to figure out what this is going to be about. And some shocking news. I'll let you guys know in a little bit. If you're new to my channel, my name is Angel and I've been going to Coachella since 2009. And I'm going to be going to Coachella both weekends, camping weekend 1, camping weekend 2. So if you see me, say what's up. And if you don't see me, what's up? Coachella will unveil a new 20,000 square foot Red Bull Mirage structure for its 2025 edition. Red Bull Mirage, positioned adjacent to Quazar, will present a brand new gathering experience for all Coachella attendees. General admission guests will reveal in access to vibrant bars, engaging activations, and an inviting shade. The first level is set to deliver a premier dining experience with exciting details coming soon. The second level will be a highly coveted invite-only loft designed exclusively for artists, industry insiders, and media representatives. Finally, the top level will serve as an exclusive private retreat where artists and their guests can mingle while soaking in breathtaking views of the Quasar and the polo fields beyond. So this is not going to be like the Heineken House. This is not going to be its own stage with its own artists. This is a viewing bar restaurant experience for people who want to experience the music at the Quasar. So let's go over the Quasar lineup and explain a little bit what this means, because there's so much information that happened today. So the Quasar is a brand new lineup that Coachella debuted last year, and it was right before where the old Sahara tent used to be. So if you haven't been to Coachella in a few years, the old Sahara tent that was at the entrance of the festival to the right, this is where they set up the Quasar stage, and now they moved the Sahara tent to the right. They added this Quasar, and I got some news, some insider news. I don't know if they're accurate. You guys will see how it plays out and the announcements that are going to happen. Well, what I heard is that they're going to switch the location where the Dulab used to be. You know, you go down around the corner of the Quasar, you have the Dulab. That is the new location of the Quasar. They're going to put the Quasar where the Dulab used to be. They're going to put this Red Bull activation maybe to the side. I don't know how it's going to be, facing the Quasar stage, so that way that people could enjoy the new bars, the restaurants, the experience, and be watching these 3-hour plus extended sets with a pretty stacked Quasar lineup. It's a super stacked Quasar lineup. So that one of the big problems last year is the Quasar has such incredible DJ performances. You had Rufus the Soul, you had Diplo, you had Michael Beebe, you had Eric Prydz and Anima doing it back to back. Just so many people were just dancing, and it just created a bottleneck because of all the people coming from the Sahara tent. It just, everybody got stuck, and then you would have the sound bleeding from the Sahara and the Quasar because the Sahara and the Quasar had just crazy speakers. So the Dula is more like an intimate performance, so they're going to switch it around so that way it does not bother, the sound doesn't bleed as much from the Quasar and the Sahara tent, and it stops the big bottleneck. So I don't know, we'll see how the map comes out. It's going to come out in a couple of weeks. So let me know your thoughts on this news. Again, this is, I made some phone calls. This is what I heard. It's a rumor, of course, nothing's confirmed. The only thing that's confirmed is that we're getting a new Red Bull activation, which will be a viewing restaurant experience at the Quasar. So if you have an artist guest pass, you'll be able to go to the top and be watching the Quasar with maybe other celebrities and artists and their guests. So that's pretty cool. To be honest, they actually dropped it right on time, because last year in 2024, the Quasar lineup dropped on March 18th. Today is March 16th, and the Quasar finally dropped. Well, actually, it's March 17th. It's March 17th that's us filming this video. And the Quasar lineup for weekend 1, extended sets, 3+ hour long sets, and it looks like we're only getting 1 Quasar performance per day. So last year we had about 2 per day. This year's only 1 per day. But on Friday, April 11th, we have the Martinez brothers back to back with Loco Dice. On Saturday, April 12th, we have Barry Can't Swim back to back, Too Many DJs back to back, Salute. And on Sunday, April 13th, we have Tiesto doing an extended set at the Quasar. Now that's the one I've been wanting to see Tiesto for like 10+ years. He came out during Karol G in 2022 for, I think he did like 2 songs like during her performance. That was cool. But I've been wanting to see Tiesto for a long time. I think when was the last time I seen him? I don't remember the last time I seen Tiesto, but I definitely want to see that set. 3 hours just immersed in that experience is going to be pretty cool. On weekend 2, let's go over the weekend 2 lineup. We have Test Pilot, back-to-back Zoo, or Zhu. I don't know how you pronounce that, to be honest. But Test Pilot is pretty much Deadmau5. Deadmau5 and Deadmau5 back-to-back Zhu. Then on Saturday, we have Cascade Redux back-to-back Idris Elba, which is a pretty crazy concept, but that set sounds so much fun. And then we have on Sunday, April 20th, on 4/20, we have Body High by Alesso, back-to-back Gorgon City for 3 hours plus extended sets at the Quasar. So that lineup is pretty stacked. Let me know your thoughts. Which is the must-see performance, weekend 1, weekend 2? Which one you think is better, weekend 1 or weekend 2? Personally, again, I haven't seen Tiesto in so many. I'm probably not going to watch the first 2 days of the Quasar set, but Tiesto for sure on Sunday. I'm scared of the set times, though, because we're getting so many good artists, and there's going to be a lot of heartbreaking decisions to make once the set times actually drop. And for those thinking, when are the set times going to drop? The set times drop literally the Wednesday or Thursday before the festival starts. Literally, they're going to wait till the last minute. So much. Damn, the people organizing the festival right now, I don't know how they make decisions. So there you have it. We finally have the full lineup for Coachella. We got the DoLab lineup. We got the new Thursday night campgrounds with Chris Lake and Disco Dom. We have the Heineken House lineup, the official Quasar lineup, and of course the amazing Coachella 2025 lineup with Lady Gaga, Green Day, Post Malone, and Travis Scott taking over the desert. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about Coachella this year. Is the best lineup we've had since 2019. The 2023 lineup was pretty stacked, but 2019 was super stacked. 2018 was super stacked. But I think this is probably the best lineup we've had since COVID, since 2020, in my opinion. This lineup is just super solid from top to bottom. We still have some surprises that are not out yet. So for example, Coachella, we've talked about it in previous videos. For the last 3 years, they've been adding a secret performance. Once the set times drop, they added Arcade Fire in 2022. They added Blink 182 in 2023. And last year they had Vampire Weekend and Kid Cudi added to the lineup when the set times dropped. So it's huge names. So there's rumors, I don't know, like maybe a big rock band. People are just saying LCD Sound System. I've seen people say The Strokes. I've seen people say The Killers. Again, these are just hearsay. These are rumors. I don't know who's going to be. Nobody really knows right now, but Coachella's going to give us something badass. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you guys satisfied with the Quasar lineup? Were you guys expecting somebody else? I know people are expecting Fred again or Fortet, maybe Skrillex, but this does open the possibility, speaking of surprises, the DoLab is the 20-year anniversary of the DoLab at Coachella. And if they are moving the DoLab to a new location, I wonder what the setup's going to look like. It's a brand new experience for everybody. And because it's the 20-year anniversary, the DoLab is going to close it out. I'm thinking Fortet for sure, maybe a Fred again set. I have no idea. We don't know who they're going to bring, but I wouldn't want to miss some of those secret DoLab sets, especially weekend 1. It's going to get crazy. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you guys want to see about the DoLab? The Red Bull experience, a brand new experience to the festival. We definitely have to check it out, whether you have general admission or you have a VIP or you have a artist guest pass. Definitely check out this experience because it's brand new. You'll be the first people to experience this Red Bull activation at Coachella, which is pretty cool. We'll find out more details soon. And if what they're telling me is true, that they're moving the Quasar to where the DoLab was and creating its own like corner of the festival, that sounds actually pretty cool because the way that section of the festival is, it does enclose everything. And then you have like the crazy technology with the Quasar stage and then like a cool Red Bull activation to watch the Quasar stage. I don't know. I think that seems pretty cool to me. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, I did go to Rolling Loud on Saturday only. I only went to Rolling Loud on Saturday. And to me, it was like a prep for Coachella, to be honest. Like dealing with the crowds, going in the mosh pits, the logistics of going into the festival, the scanning, just doing some interviews, talking to people. It was cool. I love talking to people, and I just miss festivals. And if you had a chance to go to festivals, definitely go to festivals. I know some people don't like hip hop festivals. They think it's, they don't like hip hop festivals. But to me, I like good music. And the reason I went was to see Peso Pluma. I saw Peso Pluma on the lineup. Last year, I said I wasn't going to go to Rolling Loud because I was like, they canceled Junior H, they canceled Nathaniel Cano, and they canceled Fuerza Regida. The only reason I bought passes for Rolling Loud last year. I did get to see Kanye at Rolling Loud in 2024, so that was a cool experience. Nicki Minaj as well, never seen her. But this year, once they added Peso Pluma, I was like, I have to at least go see Peso Pluma. I wanted to go on Sunday, but I just had to go see Peso Pluma. And I was a little disappointed because the sound speaker that we were next to, the speaker on the left side of the main stage, the sound went off. You couldn't hear the music, so the music was only coming from the main stage. So it sounded pretty low. We couldn't feel the bass, and I still had so much fun. I recorded the full sets on my YouTube channel. This is like my 4th time watching Peso Pluma. You spend so much money to go to these festivals, and you have sound problems, and it makes you appreciate Coachella, because I never really had problems. Not that many technical issues at Coachella with so many artists, like 200 plus artists are playing Coachella, and you never have problems with the sound. Everything always sounds great. Everything's on time. The most incredible production, the best people, because some of the people at Rolling Loud were not the best people. I'll just leave it at that. But Coachella, I appreciate Coachella. Going to another festival makes me appreciate Coachella a lot more. And right now we're about 25 days away, 24 days away, or even less if you're watching this after March 17. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So I'll be making more Coachella videos as time progresses. So thank you guys for watching this video. I just wanted to make a little update on the Quasar lineup dropping, the news about this new Redbull activation, and just let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys at Coachella.